Medtronic interview questions and answers. Are you preparing for a Medtronic interview and want to stand out? In this video, we'll cover the top 20 most common questions asked at Medtronic, with smart, professional answers to help you succeed. Whether you're applying for engineering, sales, or clinical roles, this guide is tailored just for you. 1. Tell me about yourself. I am a motivated and detail-oriented professional with a background in your field, e.g., mechanical engineering, holding a degree from your university name. Over the past few years, I've gained hands-on experience through internships and full-time roles where I contributed to successful projects by applying both technical knowledge and strong problem-solving skills. I enjoy working in collaborative environments, where I can learn from others and share my insights to improve efficiency and innovation. I'm particularly passionate about specific interest or niche, e.g., sustainable design or automation. Outside of work, I like staying updated with industry trends, which helps me bring fresh ideas to the table. I'm now looking for an opportunity where I can contribute meaningfully, grow professionally, and take on new challenges that align with my long-term career goals. 2. Why do you want to work at Medtronic? I want to work at Medtronic because of its strong reputation for innovation and commitment to improving lives through advanced medical technology. The company's mission, to alleviate pain, restore health, and extend life, deeply resonates with my personal values and professional aspirations. I am inspired by Medtronic's global impact and dedication to ethical leadership in healthcare. I'm particularly drawn to the collaborative and inclusive culture, which encourages continuous learning and development. As someone passionate about contributing to meaningful, life-changing solutions, I believe Medtronic offers the ideal environment to grow while making a difference. The opportunity to work with cutting-edge technology and highly skilled professionals motivates me to be part of a team that is truly transforming healthcare for patients around the world. 3. Describe a time you faced a challenge and how you overcame it. During my final year at university, I led a team project that was falling behind schedule due to conflicting ideas and poor communication among team members. Recognizing the risk of missing our deadline, I organized a meeting to openly address concerns, clarify responsibilities, and realign our goals. I encouraged each member to voice their input and ensured we developed a structured action plan with defined milestones. By improving collaboration and assigning tasks based on individual strengths, we regained momentum. I also monitored progress regularly and offered support wherever needed. In the end, we completed the project on time and received excellent feedback. This experience taught me the importance of proactive communication, adaptability, and leadership in overcoming team-based challenges and delivering results under pressure. 4. How do you handle tight deadlines and pressure? I handle tight deadlines and pressure by staying organized, prioritizing tasks, and maintaining a calm, focused mindset. When faced with high-pressure situations, I first break down the workload into manageable parts and set clear, achievable milestones. I use tools like to-do lists and digital planners to stay on track and ensure nothing is overlooked. Communication is also key. I regularly update stakeholders on progress and flag potential issues early. I thrive under pressure because it brings out my problem-solving skills and sharpens my efficiency. I also make time for short breaks to stay mentally refreshed and avoid burnout. By staying composed and solution-oriented, I consistently meet deadlines without compromising the quality of my work. I view pressure as an opportunity to perform at my best and grow professionally. 5. Tell me about a time you made a mistake. In a previous internship, I once misinterpreted a dataset while preparing a performance report, which led to incorrect conclusions being presented to the team. After realizing the mistake, I immediately took responsibility, informed my supervisor, and corrected the error by reanalyzing the data and double-checking all figures. I also proposed a more detailed review process to prevent similar issues in the future. This experience taught me the importance of double-checking work, asking for clarification when in doubt, and being transparent when mistakes occur. Rather than seeing it as a failure, I viewed it as an opportunity to improve my attention to detail and accountability. Since then, I've become more meticulous and proactive in verifying my work, which has greatly improved my accuracy and reliability. 6. What is your greatest strength and weakness? My greatest strength is my ability to stay organized and focused, even under pressure. I'm skilled at breaking complex tasks into manageable steps, setting priorities, and meeting deadlines without sacrificing quality. This has helped me succeed in both academic and professional settings where time and accuracy are critical. On the other hand, my greatest weakness used to be my tendency to take on too much at once, thinking I could handle everything myself. This occasionally led to unnecessary stress and delays. However, I've learned to delegate when appropriate and to set realistic boundaries. I now focus on quality over quantity and collaborate more effectively with others. Recognizing this weakness and actively working on it has made me more productive and a better team player. 7. Describe a time you worked in a team. During my university capstone project, I worked in a team of 5 to design an energy-efficient cooling system. Each member had different skills, so we divided responsibilities based on individual strengths. I was responsible for system modeling and performance analysis. Initially, we faced communication issues and conflicting ideas, which slowed our progress. To address this, I suggested regular check-in meetings and created a shared document to track tasks and deadlines. This improved our collaboration and helped us stay on schedule. We supported each other, openly shared feedback, and completed the project with high marks and positive faculty reviews. This experience taught me the value of clear communication, active listening, and mutual respect in achieving team goals, and it strengthened my ability to work effectively in diverse, collaborative environments. 8. How do you stay motivated in repetitive tasks? I stay motivated in repetitive tasks by focusing on the purpose behind the work and the value it brings to the overall project or organization. I break large repetitive tasks into smaller, achievable goals and set mini deadlines to maintain momentum. Tracking my progress gives me a sense of accomplishment and keeps me engaged. I also look for ways to improve efficiency or add small variations to the process, which keeps things interesting and helps develop new skills. Listening to motivating music or using productivity techniques like the Pomodoro method also helps me stay energized. Most importantly, I remind myself that even repetitive work contributes to bigger outcomes, and maintaining quality in every task, no matter how routine, demonstrates my professionalism, discipline, and reliability as a team member. 9. Tell me about a time you took initiative. During my internship, I noticed that the team was spending extra time manually compiling weekly reports. I took the initiative to create a simple Excel macro that automated much of the process. Before implementing it, I researched the company's reporting format, consulted with my supervisor, and tested the tool thoroughly. Once approved, I introduced it to the team and provided a quick training session. The automation significantly reduced reporting time and improved accuracy. My efforts were recognized in a team meeting, and the tool was adopted as a standard part of the process. This experience taught me that even small improvements can make a big difference, and that taking initiative not only adds value but also demonstrates leadership and a proactive mindset in any role. 10. How do you handle conflict with a team member? When I face conflict with a team member, I approach it calmly and professionally. I believe in open communication and try to understand the other person's perspective before reacting. In one project, a teammate and I disagreed over the approach to a task. Instead of letting tension grow, I requested a one-on-one discussion. We listened to each other's viewpoints, identified the root of the issue, and found a compromise that incorporated both ideas. By focusing on the project's goals rather than personal opinions, we resolved the conflict and improved our collaboration moving forward. This experience reinforced the importance of empathy, clear communication, and maintaining respect in all interactions. I always aim to resolve issues constructively to keep the team productive and focused on success. 11. What do you know about Medtronic's products? Medtronic is a global leader in medical technology, offering a wide range of innovative products designed to improve patient health and quality of life. Its portfolio spans several key areas, including cardiac devices like pacemakers and defibrillators, insulin pumps for diabetes management, neurostimulation systems for chronic pain and neurological disorders, and advanced surgical instruments used in minimally invasive procedures. I'm particularly impressed by Medtronic's commitment to integrating technology with patient care, such as its use of AI in cardiac monitoring and smart insulin delivery systems. The company's focus on precision, safety, and innovation reflects its mission to alleviate pain, restore health, and extend life. Medtronic's products are not only life-saving but also life-enhancing, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to such meaningful advancements in healthcare. 12. How do you stay updated with medical device industry trends? I stay updated with medical device industry trends through a combination of professional reading, networking, and continuous learning. I regularly follow reputable sources like MedTech Dive, Mass Device, and FDA updates to stay informed about new regulations, innovations, and market shifts. I also subscribe to newsletters and attend webinars hosted by industry leaders. Participating in conferences and medical technology forums allows me to gain insights directly from professionals and stay connected with emerging trends. Additionally, I follow key companies like Medtronic to learn about their latest products and strategies. I'm also active on LinkedIn, where I engage with posts from thought leaders and join relevant discussions. This proactive approach helps me stay knowledgeable and adaptable in a fast-evolving industry, ensuring I bring current insights to my work. 13. Explain a complex project you worked on and your role. During my final year at university, I worked on a complex project to design a portable, low-cost ventilator for use in resource-limited settings. The project required cross-disciplinary knowledge in mechanical design, electronics, and biomedical engineering. I served as the lead for the mechanical design team, responsible for developing the airflow system and housing structure. My role involved CAD modeling, material selection, and prototype development. I collaborated closely with teammates working on the control system to ensure seamless integration. We encountered challenges related to airflow regulation and safety, which I addressed by researching clinical standards and conducting multiple design iterations. Through teamwork, testing, and constant communication, we successfully delivered a working prototype. This project enhanced my problem-solving, leadership, and communication skills, while reinforcing the importance of user-focused innovation in healthcare. 14. What steps do you follow when troubleshooting a device? When troubleshooting a device, I follow a structured and logical approach to identify and resolve the issue efficiently. First, I gather detailed information about the problem, including when it started, any error messages, and recent changes to the system. Then, I perform a visual inspection to check for obvious signs of damage or loose connections. Next, I replicate the issue to understand its behavior and isolate the root cause. I use diagnostic tools or software, if available, to analyze performance data. Once the issue is identified, I implement a targeted solution and test the device thoroughly to ensure it's functioning correctly. Finally, I document the issue, the fix, and any lessons learned to support future troubleshooting efforts. This methodical process helps minimize downtime and ensures device reliability. 15. How do you ensure quality and compliance in your work? I ensure quality and compliance by strictly following established protocols, industry standards, and regulatory guidelines relevant to the medical device field. I begin by thoroughly understanding the project requirements and applicable standards, such as ISO 13485 or FDA regulations. Throughout my work, I maintain detailed documentation, double-check specifications, and conduct regular audits or peer reviews to catch errors early. I also stay current with updates in regulations and best practices through continuous learning. When working on a team, I promote open communication to ensure everyone understands compliance responsibilities. Before final delivery, I perform thorough testing and validation to confirm that the product meets all safety and performance criteria. By combining attention to detail with a proactive mindset, I consistently deliver work that meets both high-quality standards and regulatory compliance. 16. What software tools are you proficient in? I am proficient in a range of software tools commonly used in the medical device and engineering industries. For design and modeling, I use SolidWorks, AutoCAD, and Fusion 360 to create precise mechanical components and assemblies. For data analysis and documentation, I rely on Microsoft Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, as well as MATLAB for technical computations and simulations. I'm also comfortable using LabVIEW for data acquisition and instrument control. In quality and compliance work, I have experience with QMS platforms like Greenlight Guru and tools for document control and audit tracking. For project management, I use Trello and Microsoft Project to organize tasks and timelines. I continually seek to improve my software skills to stay competitive and efficient in fast-paced technical environments. 17. How would you explain a technical concept to a non-technical person? When explaining a technical concept to a non-technical person, I focus on clarity, simplicity, and relevance. First, I avoid jargon and use everyday language, often comparing the concept to something familiar. For example, if explaining how a sensor works, I might relate it to how our senses detect changes in the environment. I break the concept into small, logical parts and build up the explanation step by step. I also use visuals, analogies, or real-life examples to make it easier to grasp. Throughout the explanation, I check for understanding and encourage questions to ensure clarity. My goal is to make the information accessible and meaningful, showing how it impacts their role or daily life. This approach helps bridge the gap between technical knowledge and practical understanding. 18. Describe your experience with FDA or ISO regulations. I have hands-on experience working with both FDA and ISO regulations, particularly FDA 21 CFR Part 820 and ISO 13485, which govern quality management systems for medical devices. In my previous role, I was involved in documenting design controls, managing risk assessments, and maintaining traceability throughout the product development process. I ensured that all processes, from design inputs to verification and validation, were compliant with regulatory standards. I also participated in internal audits and supported preparation for external inspections by regulatory bodies. My work required meticulous attention to documentation, change control, and adherence to standard operating procedures (SOPs). I regularly reviewed updates to regulatory guidelines to keep compliance efforts current. This experience has helped me develop a strong understanding of regulatory frameworks and the importance of quality and safety in the medical device industry. 19. Why should we hire you for this role? You should hire me for this role because I bring a strong combination of technical skills, a commitment to quality, and a passion for improving lives through medical technology. My background in your field has equipped me with hands-on experience in design, testing, and regulatory compliance, all of which align closely with this position. I'm a fast learner, highly organized, and thrive in collaborative environments where innovation and precision are valued. I also stay updated with industry trends and continuously look for ways to improve processes and outcomes. Most importantly, I share your company's mission to make a meaningful impact on patient health. I'm confident that my skills, work ethic, and dedication make me a strong fit, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute and grow with your team. 20. Where do you see yourself in 5 years at Medtronic? In 5 years at Medtronic, I see myself growing both technically and professionally, contributing meaningfully to projects that improve patient outcomes. I hope to take on increasing responsibilities, possibly in a leadership or project management role, where I can mentor junior team members and lead cross-functional initiatives. I aim to deepen my expertise in medical device innovation, regulatory compliance, and product development, while staying aligned with Medtronic's mission of alleviating pain, restoring health, and extending life. I also plan to stay engaged with ongoing learning through internal training programs and industry certifications. Ultimately, I want to be a trusted and impactful team member who contributes to Medtronic's success and helps drive meaningful advances in healthcare technology globally. I'm excited about the journey and growth opportunities Medtronic offers. Thanks for watching. If you found these questions helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more career-focused content. Stay confident, stay prepared, and you'll be one step closer to landing your dream job at Medtronic.